formed well enough. A great champion like that adjusts to whatever he's facing.
Absolutely. You know, he doesn't really like real easy lane conditioning. He prides himself on being a very accurate player. And, he's a great player. He hits everything. He bowls well on everything he bowls on.
Comes in high, does Dave DeAndre, winner of the wild card match, into the semis. Just a 7-pin count on his first ball.
See, I think that the winner of this match really has an advantage going into the championship round because they don't have to sit out a game. Dave had to sit out a game. There's been another game bowled on the lanes. The lanes change under the lights, the heat. Ball's going down the lane.
It was fair ball, picks it up.
And again, Walter, being the highest or the higher of the two seeds, chooses to finish the match on the right lane. It looked like the only person that really was locked in on that left lane was Ryan Schaefer.
He lost to Barnes in a thriller. Great start for the Hall of Fame.
You think this guy's nervous on TV? He's made 133 or so telecasts. I mean, this is like singing in the shower for this guy.
Isn't that amazing?
He is just so at home when he steps up under the lights. Been there so many times. What a great record.
114 and 97 all-time on TV.
I asked him what his plans were. He says, well, just to be bowler of the year like Earl was back when he was 43, 44, 45.
He'd like to return to that platform if possible. 5-time PBA Player of the Year.
I got to get me one of those masks.
Good to see the young fans out here today in Wichita. Enthusiastic bunch with Chris Barnes performing so well. Flush in the pocket. Some updated numbers now based on his wild card match. Patrick Healy Jr. down 10 pins, but on a strike. A chance to even it up.
Start getting to that 70% strike range, as long as you're making your spares. That's when you start looking at real high averages. High 230s, low 240s.
10 pins, stays up.
This ball enters a little light. 6-pin goes to the side. Look at it just lay in the gutter dead like that. Dave's angle's increased on the left lane. He had to move his feet a little bit further left. Now he's got more angle. He's got to get the ball to finish harder.
Before the 10-pin went down, he knew he had a spare. No titles for Dave since '96, but plenty since then for Walter Ray Williams Jr. 133rd today. Not even close is the legendary Hall of Famer Earl Anthony, who has the most tour wins.
And almost 40 more than Mark Roth. I was watching him warm up, Dave. You know, it didn't look like he had a whole lot in practice. It looked like he was kind of fishing around for the right ball and the right reaction. You don't think this guy still has fire? 43 years old, just turned 43 last week, and on his 43rd birthday won a regional in the Southeast region on a similar lane pattern, similar oil condition. Said it was a great practice, a great tune-up for this week.
It's worked out perfectly for him so far. Strike here for a 30-pin lead, trying for a 4-bagger to begin the match. Hey, come on. Had to hurry, and it did.
The ball that Walter Ray throws is just so unassuming. It just looks like it's just going to go down there and kind of lull the pins to sleep, but its carried percentage is as good as anybody's on tour. Yeah, there is something to be said for a little bit straighter and a little more accuracy.
Dave DeAndre down 30. Amazing comeback from his injuries.
Look at
great angle from our crew as to how close that ball is to the channel, just hugging the gutter. I wasn't worried.
Yeah, well, the people that are sitting down the lane were.
End of '96, felt he had some wrist troubles, was diagnosed with blood flow problems in the wrist. Eventually had to have some surgery. Head-to-head numbers as they stand.
thanks to Hurricane Aaron eventually making its way closer to last Wednesday into Thursday.
There you go.
Creeping into being a bit high there.
That was the creeper. That one finished obviously a lot higher into the pocket, deeper into the pocket than the previous shot on that lane. Dave, I think I'm going to get me one of those Walter Ray masks, go home with it. My wife will be so happy. Finally, somebody coming home with money.
You said that. I didn't. Goes off the pocket as well, but still 10 down to the pit for Walter Ray.
Dave, your observations on this guy? I mean, what do you think? The guy just steps up, throws some practice balls, and then it's a 5-bagger.
Talking about warming up, he told us just before the match, don't pay attention too much to his warm-ups because he's trying to work that oil to his advantage in the match. That's pre-match strategy. Oh, just about the 7-10. He'll gladly just see the 7 standing.
Yeah, that's the kind of bedpost you don't want to see. That ball gets a little light in the pocket, and the 7-10, pocket 7-10, in my opinion, is the worst break in bowling because it leaves you with 8 and 1. This way, gets that 10-pin out, leaves himself an easy spare, 9 spare instead of 8 in an open.
29-pin lead. Broke the streak of 5 straight strikes to begin the match for the legend, Walter Ray Williams Jr. 29-pin lead against Dave DiAtremont, who came out of the wild card bracket. The march for the PBA World Championship starts right here at the Wichita Open. Rock Lanes in Wichita, Kansas. Legendary Hall of Famer Walter Ray Williams Jr. Weekly feature here on ESPN PBA broadcast, the Dexter approach, Randy.
Well, Walter Ray Williams Jr. is going to be my guinea pig here, and we're going to show you exactly what Walter does in his approach. 5-step approach. Go ahead and freeze it right there. Shoulder high action, but this is what I like. The ball's outside. The arm is actually coming outside this way instead of that ball being behind him. Go ahead and roll. Now freeze it right there. Watch this finish. Look how he comes up and out of the shot. But Walter has great hand-eye coordination, and that's why he's so accurate. So pretty simple.
After all, he should be graduating with a degree in physics from Cal Poly Pomona. Understands all about friction, oil pattern, how it wears,
coefficient of friction,
mathematically where the ball's got to be. Amazing how you guys get there.
Radius of gyration, track flare potential. We could go on and on.
You work for NASA? That's what Walter Ray wants to do.
Yeah, no, I don't, but Walter could. Beautiful shot there from DiAtremont.
Strike here for Dave, and he's down 9 pins. 3-bagger now for him. The semifinals, Dave winning his wild card match. Walter Ray Williams Jr. watched. Dave Ryan, Randy Peters, Leslie Goodell on the lanes with our interviews today.
Uh-oh. Somebody moving down the lane, somebody in the stands, maybe getting up, standing around. Maybe some more Walter Ray masks, who knows? The situation here is Dave can strike out for 270. Walter Ray can strike out for 279. Big scores this week, as we had all week long.
Plenty of drama. Barnes Schaefer, maybe more here.
Boy, he's really threatening now, making some great quality shots, getting it off his hand, getting that ball to react the same way down the lane, getting it to face the pocket. That's how you get that corner pin out. I hear folks at home talking about all the time, how do I carry the 10 pin, or how do I improve my carry? You got to get the ball to enter the pocket the right way. You do that with the equipment, speed, and rotation.
Our 2 stats were tracking for you. Came in high, everything down at 4, the last to go.
Vintage Walter Ray. This ball's going right through the schnozzle. He trips the 4-7-10 out. What a great break.
Strike here. You'll have a 19-pin lead.
Come on.
Page rooting on, hopefully on to another victory.
Walter Ray going at a 240 pace right now. With 2 more strikes for Dave DeAntremont, he'll be at a 240 pace.
Down 19. So he's working on a strike here. Another, he's down 9 pins for a 5-bagger. Will it be enough?
Good shot. And again, look at the way that 10-pin just gets sawed in half. The bowler's best friend. The 6 going to the wall. He's got a 5-bagger. This pin right here just cuts the 10 in half. I never see that often enough.
Strike here. He's got a 1-pin lead. Looking for a 6-bagger. Opportune time. Dave DeAntremont. Come on. Yeah! A little high off that pocket. He'll gladly take it, though.
Don't go anywhere. We've got us a match now. Look at him post that shot. What I mean by posting is staying on balance. Great reaction.
That's better.
Both players striking in the 9th frame, the foundation frame, setting up the 10th. Walter Ray can shut the door on Dave DeAntremont right here with 2 strikes in the 10th frame. The 3rd ball, all he has to do is keep on the lane. 2 strikes puts him in the high 270s. The best Dave DeAntremont can do, 270. Anything less, Dave DeAntremont can win the 10th frame.
Odds are with him. 10-pin stands. Dave knows an opening has just been created.
It's interesting, Walter says that lane, but yet he chose to finish on that lane. That's the lane that's giving everybody trouble.
All right, Stephanie, thank you. We're going to go now to GMA Health Alert about hearing.
Factor in the spare, he's automatic.
Yep.
Walter's automatic there, you got to factor that in. He's going to be 258 with a strike. Dave DeAntremont, strike 9 spare, he wins by 1 pin. Anything less than a strike on the 1st ball, Walter Ray advances to the title match against Chris Barnes.
Dave knows it.
Now, this shot for Walter is very important because it's count. This will determine what Dave would have to do after his strike ball.
10-pin.
Okay.
Down she goes.
Nice break there, but right now, Dave DeAntremont needs strike 9 spare. Watch the head pin. It's this pin right here. Here it comes. Bye-bye, 10.
He knows how critical that was.
It's the one he wanted in the first frame of the 10th.
Now down 8. Has to have a strike on this ball. Match is over. Got it.
9 spare, he's a winner by 1. Anything less than 9 on this ball could have a tie, or he'll lose. If he goes 8 spare, we have a tie. 1 ball roll off.
That includes things like concerts, using power tools, and we can go into our hearing settings and adjusting the volume settings so that we can have a safer environment. Remember, hearing keeps you attached to conversations, relationships, and the world around you, and it's really important to understand the benefit of that because
Chance to knock off the Hall of Famer.
There it is. Dave DeAntremont's going to the championship round for the first time in about 5 years.
Dethrones the legend, at least here in Wichita. What a week it has been for Dave DeAntremont, coming back from so many injury troubles, weight problems. He quit smoking. 10-pin falls late.
Oh man,
Overcome the personal turmoil to advance to the championship round.